Hello, this is Ronnie. I'm back here with a clip taken from a long video I just finished to record for my subscribers, 71 minutes video covering many markets, highlighting the best opportunities in the days to come in forex, commodities, stock markets, bonds, and I'm opening the special offer that I do have from time to time on this channel. So if you're interested, please stay on. I'll provide more details at the end of this clip. Other than that, I wish you have pleasant viewing and good trading in the coming week. Bye now. Here's the chart of silver. That is the daily scale of silver. Silver reminded all those who thought that it finished with the upside, that the bull reminded them that it's alive and well. It is slightly trailing behind gold, but the surge was unmistakably impulsive, and it is now signaling further upside, almost certain. As I explained to you concerning various forex pairs that are currently in the process of unfolding, huge C up. I don't see that silver is going to be really out of context if I come and tell you that this is probably going to happen also here. In fact, it begs the inclusion in this list that I've just mentioned. Yet it is going to, in my opinion, head back up to 21, and I will not be surprised one bit if it absolutely flies over 21. Okay, and I don't think that this move to 21 is going to be quick. Yeah, I think it's going to be lengthy. It's going to be quite lengthy, and the entire process of this bull advance could take many months. That's my reading at this point. I do think that silver is finished with checking the bottom here. Yes, there is a reading that might suggest it might go for that. Yeah, but I just don't see this as likely, specifically because of what's happening in related forex pairs. Yes, in the case of gold, it is possible, and we will see that. But here, I somehow don't see it coming back to recheck the floor. I could be wrong. I think it is more likely just to continue to power ahead. And it's got a very big overhead resistance waiting for it in this zone. You can see it clearly. You see this. That's going to be quite a task for silver to climb over that. Once we clear this area, we sit on top 16.5. We sit on top of this black line that is extremely important. You can prepare for a continuous advance. Yes, that is the most difficult obstacle for silver, in my opinion, before breaching back to 21. Yeah, because this is immensely difficult. It's like a wall that is in front of silver. But if silver is managing to climb above that, sit around here, gather more strength, and then boom, back to 21 area and potentially a lot higher. If I go to the 60 minutes, you can see the reversal, very impressive. Yes, and it is looking to me almost certain that this was a false wave. Okay, I'm still wishing to keep away from putting here very fixed labelings. I think we have almost certainly a 1-2, 1-2, and maybe another 1-2 here. I'm just waiting for more price action here, but the entire message that is coming from the advance right from the bottom here, we're in a third wave. More is coming on the upside. Silver is, as I said, a bit behind gold, but we are going to see higher highs in silver in the weeks and months to come. Here's gold. That is the weekly scale, and gold absolutely surged. On Friday, it was really inspiring performance. That is the idea of the triangle. If you remember, working with a possibility that we have an A, we are now in the process of tracing this B, of which we may have now made another important step towards the end of the D. Yeah, if you take this as an A, that's a B. Yes, that's our B, A, B, C, D. We haven't finished with the D. And then the E leg. Now, there is one problem with this. And the problem is that I can't see in related forex pairs that they are going to have time to just idle away for about 3-4 months. And that's what this pattern says should happen to give us a textbook, yes, a textbook shape of things here. I just can't see the forex pairs that are highly correlated with gold that they are going to do that. So you obviously have to wonder what is going to happen. Are we in fact looking at the end of the the end of the A, B, C, D, E behind us, meaning maybe it actually ended here? If that's the case, the first clear sign that we are already in this massive C, yes, this massive C, would be if gold pops its head above this level. That will be enough. I think that will be a very clear signal. That comes at, let me see, 1375. 1375 area. If gold manages to pop its head above this level, that's good enough signal. It is unlikely to come back. Yeah, not now. It's unlikely to come back to draw for us that E leg. The E leg took place probably around here, and what we are witnessing here is a full-scale impulse wave that is now capable of going much higher. Okay, we're talking about hundreds of dollars higher. Okay, so let's have a look now at the daily. And that's what I'm talking about. Very firm reversal, looking up, very encouraging for the bulls. And I want to tell you something. You know that we went nowhere here in gold during almost the entire month. Now, if you care to look at what the dollar index did during that time, you will see something amazing. You will see that in fact the dollar index was running up in a pretty forceful move over several weeks, while gold, in the face of such advance of the dollar, was able to hold on to most of the gains. Most of the gains here, hold on and finish with that fourth wave triangle. That should tell you something. It should tell you that the strength, the buying power and the strength in gold is indicating much higher prices are coming. Because if gold was able to hold its ground right here when the dollar was advancing most of that time, then what gold is going to do? Yeah, how do you see the performance of gold when you will have the dollar really going down sharply? Obviously, that's going to be like steroids introduced here in the case of the performance of gold. Sorry, we have to go back to the various wave counts that we had here. We had a choice of working with an A, B, C. I'm saying a choice, it's really just one of the alternatives. That's an A, B, C, that's an X, that's an A, that's a B. Then we had 1, 2, 3, 4. That's a fifth leg. Okay, so according to this, we definitely have further upside, but the upside is going to be limited to the extent it could reach 1340, 1350, but we're not talking about climbing above the orange line here, the mauve line, because that's a different story. That is, sorry, I'm just trying to get it filled up here. Yeah, that's a different story. Yeah, we're just going to go up, finish that fifth leg, and that's going to be it. That's going to be it. We are going to look at the end of potentially the D leg. You remember that? And then we just go down. It could become a very quiet market here. Maybe it will not go down as low as previous floor around here. Might go sideways, sideways, sideways like that. But again, I find it difficult to visualize that this is coming because of what I see in the, as I said to you, in the related forex pairs that look very dynamic. They look actually an explosion is coming. An explosion is coming up in those markets. So that tells me that I, for one, would not be really shocked if gold is going to do that. Okay, if that happens, Mr. Market, in my opinion, will tell me come back to your chart here and check where the E leg ended. It possibly ended somewhere around here, and you've got to rethink your wave count as it advances now in most likely you'd see. Okay, so that is the situation here in gold. I'll show you the 15 minutes. We have here fourth wave, in my opinion, clearly mapped out here. That's an A. That's an A, that's a B, that's a C, that's a D, that's an E. Okay, so the impulse wave started from this spot. If I'm right, so obviously it doesn't look complete, definitely doesn't look complete. And even if you get some further upside, all of these could prove to be just wave 1 or 5. Okay, wave 1 or 5 on this scale. So that's what I have to say currently concerning gold. That is the chart of gold in comparison to the Australian dollar, US dollar. You remember this chart, I hope. I've covered it quite a few times in the past, and I just want to reiterate here that the message coming out of the sharp reversal and the MACD in the Australian dollar, US dollar, and with its friend, yeah, the New Zealand dollar, US dollar, is that we are now on a journey, sharp express train, yeah, sharp C going up above 82. So that tells us that the push in gold is going to be big. Yeah, it's not going to be this and this. No way. No. A movement in the Australian dollar above 82 will see gold way higher. Yeah. So this is just, if you like, a bird's eye view of the development currently underway in very closely related markets here. On the one hand, gold, and on the other hand, the Australian dollar versus the US dollar. Hello, this is Ronnie. I'm back here with some details of the special offer that I mentioned to you early on. So you need to go on my website. You find it at Wavemastery, yes, www.wavemastery.com. That's the front page. You see I have, if you are familiar with the previous version, you can see this is a modified version, and you run through, there is a bit of text here, and concerning the special offer, you will see some tabs here that focus on the offer. It begins with the trial for the daily videos, a trial that is costing you only $9.99 for 1 week. If you like what you see, you have more details about what is covered in the trial as well as in the daily videos once you click on the subscribe here. But this gives you just a very brief idea of what is really covered. If you go for the daily videos, you click here. If you want to go for the weekend videos, obviously you click here. Let's suppose you go for the daily videos. You click here, it takes you to the page that gives you full explanation of what is involved. If you are from Europe, VAT applies. Most countries are subject to VAT, so you have to select your country here. If you are from anywhere else, if you are from the UK, USA, Belgium, oddly enough, because I'm based in Belgium, but in Belgium, you don't pay VAT. So USA, UK, Belgium, the rest of the world, basically, you don't pay any VAT. Only 79 applies. So your subscription will start with the $9.99. After 1 week, the 79 will kick in every month. You click on that, it takes you to PayPal. You go through it's a straightforward process. You pay, you see it starts with for the first 7 days, $9.99. You go through that, it takes you back to the page. And essentially you get your logins. Yes, you go through, you have to fill in all your details, gives you the login, and you will need more information for me. So as soon as you subscribe, I will get in touch with me. I will provide you the necessary details to complete your subscription and have access to the videos. If we go back to the main page, I just want to run very quickly here through the menu. I'm in the process of actually, introducing some changes to my website. So the front page might look slightly different. Maybe in the next week or so I will be adding a few links here and there. But in general, I have written a few articles here that you might like to take a look at. Is this website for me? Psychology and trading, trading and the arts, why join? You go through, you've got a subscribe here, also gives you an access to the special promotional offer. Yeah, it's just another way of accessing it. Instead of coming from the front page, yeah, you will have you'll access through the menu here. Use subscription, that relates to the pages. Once you subscribe, once you log in, etc., it tells you which one is your subscription, etc. You have resources here in chart galleries. You have a lot of charts giving you a very good idea how this principle of the Elliott waves is being applied to various markets at various time scales. It's very, very interesting. You should go through that if you are really fan of charts. Useful link, recommended reading list, all the other things are fairly standard. Take a look. Contact us. That's for any issue that comes you come across. You have a question, you have a doubt, you have anything you want to discuss with me, just use contact us. Normally for the payment I'm using PayPal, but you can pay through other means. For example, I can accept money through Skrill. There is even a possibility to make a wire transfer to the account of the company that I use, yes, to run this website. If you don't have PayPal or you don't want to use PayPal, there are other ways to pay and to join. There are a few comments here that people put on my concerning my work. In the past I had many more. I just, because I'm in the process of improving, I'll have to transfer, bring more of the history, yes, of my work to this new version. Again, if you have any questions, you just press this. That takes you to the contact us page. Name, email address, please make sure you give me the right email address. Message, very simple maths, fill it in here, submit, and I get it. So I mentioned that I'm in principle I'm in Belgium. So if you write to me from the US or from Australia or anywhere in the world and I don't reply on the spot, please give me a few hours. I will reply. Okay, I will reply. This particular weekend I have gone through covering a lot of the charts that are affecting the forex market, the precious metals. And there is some really very, very interesting study that I'm sure you would absolutely love if you're interested in the precious metals and in currencies in general. Okay, so I think at the very least it's worth your while to have a go for a trial. Go for a trial, and you see you will have access, and you can ask me also some questions if you like, and then you'll see how things evolve for you. Again, if you have any questions, please don't hesitate. I'm here to help. I hope to see you visiting my website, supporting my work. Wish you have a great trading week. All the best. Bye for now.